Well, hello everyone, this is part 18 of the Rome Rebirth campaign, and as you can see we're just one turn ahead I think from where we left off. I just took the city, nothing really else happened, and of course also the Palmarine rebels actually took Tyrus back, so that was also one of the things that happened, but I think that was mostly it, nothing else really or something did happen. In that regard, we're now going to out-resolve this faction out of existence. I think we will just not actually... I think we'll make them a satrap, because I'm not really interested in like holding this province over here, because we're just sort of in the north region, so I think just pushing out against Edessa or something might actually be better. Or MN, Imandan, I don't really mind. It depends really, I suppose. And it just helps me out with just able to be advancing quicker. Although we lost some units unfortunately with that fight.
We hunger for battle.
I think from all the fronts that we have gotten at the moment, this one possibly is the most threatened. Not because of the fact that we are now at war with the not sort of have an alliance with the Assassin Empire. It's more that we are having to watch out for possibly a big counterattack by the Eastern Roman Empire. What is sort of their thing that are sort of over here are sort of planning, if I'm not mistaken. They got around 2 armies, so they might be having a good counterattack here. Of course, we shouldn't be too worried about that, because we got some really good army inside here that I'm pretty sure that they can handle most of the orders that the Eastern Empire will throw at us. Of course, we also are advancing from this side of the mountain pass. And unfortunately, this army actually retreated, and I think this one was sacked by something, Saidana, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I'm now mostly just trying to be a little bit around. Legionary Onager, Explodinaris Ballistari. Never bad, I suppose, but don't want actually that food. We might have enough food, although possibly this region hasn't enough food. No, it doesn't. But of course, these ones will also just decrease most of our upkeep cost. Because of food comments over here, I'm not sure what we should build. Possibly something with sanitation, because I don't think this it isn't too good. I don't really want to keep this. I want to build something for public order over instead. And I suppose we can build here waterworks then. And then push on a bit of it like that. I think we'll just upgrade this one. Just keep it upgraded. And this one done. And this also will be put up and then destroy this one, so we can build some public order over there. Alright, I think with this army we'll push towards the north. Or towards that, but more towards the east. I think we can actually go to Ankara, but I think if we can just bypass that, because we also got an army over here, they can possibly take that out as well. I think it's better just to push on.
Is that all?
Because I don't think that the army will... Whoa, this is a wall settlement, and the army does seem to be having some difficulties. It is not a really straight out order of... Okay, that's cruel. That is a big surprise, I suppose. But we can possibly also push to Ankara now. And Myra, I'm just going to keep them under siege and see what happens. We don't really have to move out, but this at least helps to destabilize the Eastern Empire more. And this province is still a bit unruly. I'm just going to send out these ships to help out with that fight. I think this settlement will be okay, as long as we do it right. What do we got more? Yeah, this army actually is now moving up as well, so we've got some reinforcements. I think we're just going to have used them to like take out the city of Tyrus. I think that is our next objective with the army, so we can now take that one out. Next time we'll reinforce Ankara and then possibly push just up to Sipona. I think that should be possibly our next objective. And yeah, we're sort of nearing the end of this campaign as well. Yeah, that is... it has been a really cool campaign, huh? That must be definitely said. That's been not bad. As well. Let's take a look when we can trade. Like, most of them actually don't want to trade me because they don't trust me. Like the Lakamit Satrapist, they don't trust me. Oh, they do. Okay, that's great. I want to give you a puppet. They can also have a marriage then. So I can actually unite it, but they don't want to. Well, okay, let's just have trade then and give me some money for it. If you're really willing, so... Okay, not that willing. A little bit more money. Should that be alright? Yes, okay, good. Let's take a look. We got a few more things going on. Pretty sure our new satrapy doesn't really want to. Maybe they now are more inclined to trade. Yes, they are. Great.
My ears await your words, as willing slaves.
Good. Also another trade partner. Got some extra income from it. I'm pretty sure they don't want to trade. No. Not so surprising. So that gives us more income quite a lot, so that's pretty nice. As well. Then we got Markiopolis. We can actually are building something really huge over Imperial Academy. That's pretty cool. And also the Praetorian Barracks. Auxiliary Armored Elephant. Oh, that is well very fat, but I don't think we're going to use it. I'm sorry, but we're not going to use these Praetorian Barracks because we are not actually in a point where we can actually recruit those. And I don't really need to recruit more units because we are doing good. Right now we just have to hold the ground and hold our steady pace of advancement. And over here we just have another army that is just more for the control of these regions. Like Godesganza is sort of still in a stable. These ones are stable. But you can also get some extra recruitments. Yeah, sure. Let's use that one. Men in foreign territory, yes, sure. Let's use that one. Right, we got then Odessa next to, and we just will hold this position with this army. I think that is pretty good. We're just going to assault Mira, I think. Just with an easy outer resolve, it shouldn't be too difficult. What I might do though, is possibly next turn, is when we have some money reserves, what I might do is just have a little army over here that can actually or this army maybe. I suppose possibly one that is the cheapest or the less experienced. I think this army, when it has taken Ankara, will just try and patrol these regions. Of course, we also have our Dacian allies that can help us with that. Oh, jobbers. So much. Yeah, they mostly people go to religion and also instability and characters like oh man, the emperor. If the emperor dies, I'm not upset about that at all. Not at all. We got our own heir. We also got a daughter that still needs marriage, and yeah, this one, Scupula Flavia Lagalo. Let's take a look at the range to marriages. Who we can bring into the imperial order. I think this might be possibly not the governor, please. I think him. He's not so old. He's sort of a reasonable age, I suppose. We can also destroy those. I suppose we can also start. Yeah, we cannot really destroy those. But we can build those in capital. Can we? We don't really have the money, but we also don't have taxes here, so I suppose that is not the worst. Actually, we're actually taxing this province, so let's don't do that. I don't really need the money. It just helps us. Actually, does it actually help with public order? Like 4? No, that doesn't really matter. If it is that low, I'm not going to use that benefit. Yeah, immigrants. Ugh. Okay, how is it actually with the governors? They're mostly all here. Okay, these guys. Mostly what we'll do is when we are actually have these ones better, what we'll do is possibly send them to this one, because that one is possibly has the most problems with it. But of course, if we didn't hit our emperor, because he got the worst trades in the world, what I'm possibly seeing really quite a lot in every like things like tyrant, all provinces, and a byword for cruelty is not good. Like, it gives you like and even where he's governor, and he got a 9 as 8, like because of him. That's all very annoying. He's a really bad emperor. But well, as long as the emperor is rolling good, we should be good in that regard, I suppose. So yeah, let's go into the turn, shall we? Well, when the turn has ended, I will come back to you. First, we're going to do some upgrades, Admiral. The governor. Another general. Over here though, he's more for like... Yeah, of course, I suppose we should do that as well. Well, we're at it.
To victory!
I suppose use it. Next turn we'll help him out, so he is possibly 2 turns away from help, so... Although, yeah, possibly I think he can do it anyway.
Besieging the settlement.
Why about my typical, leave it. Just hold the sieges. I'm not in a hurry. That just makes them less, more crippled. Like, if I suppose when we take Taris, Taris is now mostly the main seat of their power. And Constantia still holds a really large army. So I suppose we'll see what happens. I'm really curious. I think we will have a big battle. Well, when the turn is ended or any major events happen, I will come back to you. So, see you in a second. Shucks. Hello. Well, here we are. And we're now going to continue. Also, I'm sorry that this game comes out on Wednesday and not on Tuesday. I had some problems with the recording, so this is already during the recording, I know, but I clicked the wrong button and the recording stopped, so I had to do some editing, so you know why it's come out on Wednesday and not on Tuesday. So, well, we're going to fight this battle. I already retreated, but they from this army came all the way from Comasente or what it was. So I don't know how they did it, but they did it. So let's go and fight it, and see what the over Eastern Roman Empire has to offer. Oh yeah. I think what we have to do next turn is take Sipon, so that army that we have there has a good standing point. But if this army wins, we are really in the we are in the good. But we'll see what the deployment zone is of ours. But they also have their honor cut, of course. But I'm wanting to deploy on this side of the hill, definitely. For a good chances. We don't have that many cavalry, but I suppose you have to use them anyway at some point. Well. Alright, what shall we do? Let's go and start the battle. see what we can, how we will deploy.
I would make my ancestors proud today. I would give our people glory today. I would have you win honor today. Enemy reinforcements approaching. And with intelligence.
I think this is a pretty good point for deployment. Not so bad. Got some nice things. I'm possibly going to... Yeah. Not for long though. Then we'll be outnumbered. I'm wanting to like deploy these cavalry around so he can actually be used for that on the later dates. Let's actually use those onagers on this side because it's not going to be useful. Well, sorry for that little interruption. I'm going to deploy the pikemen in between their lines. So yeah, it's going to be a long battle, isn't it? Well, when they are at my doorstep, I suppose, and I will come back to you, because otherwise it is going to be a long wait, so I will see you then. Well, here we are. They are sort of engaging, although not really. We're mostly now sort of having a skirmish with an onager, who I'm now going to do my first things to like sort of... I am already bringing down 2 of them. One more should be good. Okay, when that's one is destroyed, I'm going away right off the bat, so we don't take too much damage in this pursuing fight. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come, shoot them down and I'm very good. Destroy. Get out. Get out. Just fall back. Lucky that we also still have some of those. Oh, shit. Really have to go and get him down because they're ready. This unit alone, like 150 bloody kills. That's insanely large. That's not good. So, and they still have 2 more or something, or was it? Like, and that one is... they were mostly over here, so I think we can do that if you do it right. If you brought it down already, come on, man. Don't. Down? On what down? Ah, crap. Can no longer see it. Hold your fire. I hold your fire. Dumbasses. Ah, great. This is great.
Melee troops awaiting orders.
Oh, totally annihilated. Wipe up must do, does it?
Archers!
Ah, nice. It is done. Down. Great. Very good. I have to go key. Oh. I guess hope that we can get to them.
The enemy general is dead.
Nice. Okay. Come up, come up, come up. I have to go back. Okay, these are just the cavalry, so that should not be too big of a deal. Normally. Yeah, just clip the last one, so you can also clip the first one. Great. Okay, well, hopefully we can get them after this. So I think those ones are the lost. Right, let's start shooting them. Like, they don't stand a chance. They're just being online laying it. Absolutely being slaughtered. Okay, kill, yeah, no, yeah. Use your flame arrows then. Surprisingly you can use them actually in this storm. Done. Murder. Alright, you did your job.
Stop now! For Rome! At speed!
Fire! Fire your shots. Thank you. Defensive testudo. Defensive testudo. Very good. You should be winning that fight pretty easily. Okay, good. You have destroyed them almost. If you just come back to that one, we should be good. Because that is just a unit that you have to go after until the end of it. Perfect heal box. I don't think they stand a chance. They're sort of dead right now. They are out of the options. I'm just going to wait and I'll charge with my general against their archers. Okay, those are your last shots. No more shots, okay? Because you already roasted some of my units. Fall for back. Don't do that. You two go and fall around. Go and church my archers against them. Well, no, I possibly should wait because yeah, they got a general nearby who is slowly moving towards the front line. So that should not be that big of a deal. Yeah, fall up, fall forward. Yeah, come on.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
They're not doing that good. So. Oh, fuck. Fuck me. Oh, my god. Alright.
The enemy has found our concealed units. For glory! Mars, aid us!
Well, let's don't do that. Okay, you got your... My archers are actually outranged. I'm surprised about that. Like, they are actually outranged, so... Okay. Well, doesn't matter too much. We'll just go around on the surround move, so it should not be too big of a deal. If we can just move these archers around here, let's just move them out because they're not microing it right or correctly. You go after them. You go after them. You fire at those. They fire those. Fired well. Normal shot. let's use that ability. The archers fire those before they come towards you. Don't want that. They are doing better than I would expect. Ah, shit. Come up. Okay, that screwed over. Whoa, they're winning decisively still, but why is it done taking so long? Do they have such high melee defense or something? No, they don't. Well, the cavalry unit possibly was sort of very tired or something, you know. I don't know. Fire upon them! Lose your shot. And we won. Great. Alright, let's end the battle, and I see you in the campaign. Well, there we are. We did pretty good. We got some good kills. I'm not going to take on replenishment. I'm just going to kill them all. Ah, pity is just out of our territory. That's pity. So we don't have replenishment. But their army is totally screwed over. Why put any hope of recompussions? Of course, they still have that army over there that we might have to go and take out. Of course, I don't think we can do that alone though, so I possibly will fall back with this army, and then we'll just take Sipun next turn. I'm really surprised that they didn't like go for the offensive against Antioch, because they had far more forces over here consecrated, and then they don't go for it. Well, I suppose they thought that army was more on its own. I would have gone for that in theory, they should have gone for that place, because we got far less forces around there. And yeah, I shouldn't have done that, because most of their forces are now not in that region, so he can just now push out against Taros without much difficulty. Yeah, he's sort of screwed. Over.
You should be honored that I.
No, I'm doing that. So don't. So yeah, I think they screwed themselves over quite badly there. Well, we'll see what they will come up with, or what their attack strategy will be. Oh my god, thank you very much. That helps me out quite a lot. Thank you for doing that. Judea. You helped me out quite a lot there. Let's go and kill the captives. Judea. Yeah, I think we'll just take... Oh my god. Why on earth do they left the Irons? Oh, dumb idiots. Well, we got some rebellions imminent in Macedonia, I suppose. I decree it. I have more than enough influence, so that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Well, we won that fight with not much difficulty, of course, but what I think we'll do... Ah, crap, I didn't thought about that. Just do the night attack. I don't want to fight up the army. Yeah, there's actually the Emperor. But I think we killed their Emperor in this previous battle. But the real historical Emperor is already dead. Or the line where we are from, I suppose. Arcarius, or how you want to call them.
And honor!
I suppose, yeah, this goes to people, and then we'll have a nice replenishment for a turn instead of what we now have. Just don't die, that unit. I think they're going to be deleted. I think so. I think we have the range. Yeah, definitely. Well, let's just go for that. That seems like a good victory. That seems like it. They didn't get deleted, so that's good. And let's just occupy Sipun.
We hunger for battle.
But that's a really strong settlement then. Yeah, they have walls. Oh, we don't. Whoa, that is one of the... that's interesting. It seems to be one of their abilities. If you like go for the C-type fortified tines or that, I think I'm just going to keep it just because it has a wall then. And I'm not going to keep those. That one can actually be kept. That's not a bit too bad. Get some extra sanitation. in this region. I'm going to just that one. I possibly have to go and push against that army no matter what. Oh my god, that's not good. Because they possibly will attack Nicomedia if I'm not careful. So, okay, so what we can do here, actually we can also bring this army over here against that. Okay, what we will do is we'll attack Ankara. What this does, they will draw him out, so he can actually reinforce. He has to reinforce that way, so we don't have to fight this battle. But what we'll do is just bring him over. For some reason he has insane long walking distance, so that is insane. I must admit, that's pretty high. So like that, and that should actually be helping us with it quite a lot, so we don't really have to fight that really annoying army. If we're just quick enough with this sort of the city. So yeah. Didn't think about that before. I think we go and also then push against Nicomedia and also against Constantia with the navy. Yeah, this army is it. I'm just going to keep the fortified town. I think that is better for now. I think I'm just going to hold this siege on here. I don't really want to engage further. Possibly what I should have done. Can we? I don't think we can reach it though. But he's one turn away from going for it. They are Roman satrapists, and I'm not sure if they're at war with the Judeans. I will help the Judeans out. Yeah, they're at war with them. Okay, well, get out of that, you bastard. I'm just not going to go in the allies that I don't need to go in. Everyone joined me. Who are my satrapy? But you can see actually pretty much. What are those Aximold? Okay, they hold that one. I was not sure what they now hold it. So okay, that is what they hold. Well, they can actually take it out if they want to. So, and I think we're just going to work down towards like what? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what he gets to. He will just keep on seizing that one. I will take Iconium, wipe out much difficulty, just an out resolve. And a stab in the belly. Or in the chest, it depends really. Alright, let's occupy the settlement of Iconium. And again, a fortified city. Nah, I'm just going to keep the channels because that is just helping me out quite a lot. I'm not going to keep all the food though. So I think to just finish this part, I think what we'll do, first do this then, for your sake, is what we will do is we will try like take out the city before they come in, and take the city and hopefully capture them before that, although I'm not sure we can do it. I think fighting this army is so annoying, like they got so many skirmishes. I think an out resolve should be in our advantage because we have the melee advantage and we also have the aggressive. So I think a balanced engagement here would be in our advantage and just going for that. I think that's better. And actually, we did pretty good overall. Losses also very nicely surrounded, and that also they still were able to leave, unfortunately, but not in their own friendly territory. And see, they're now screwed. Well, let's go and just do that as well. Alright, so in Nicomedia and Ankara now have some upgrades. Going to keep that one. We're going to destroy that one. We're going to keep that one, and we're going to destroy the Master Weaponsmith. Definitely. Over here though in Constantinople we have a stable population, that's good. Over here we're going to have a definite rebellion, and food is sort of normal, so let's just go for that. And then also go for the, depends really, like Latrans also costs food but gives more public order, but I think the reservoir is better for now. This one can still be going to be destroyed, this one as well can continue with that stage. Wanting to just keep the Mercium for now, and I think I'm also going to push against Taurus. Like, okay, although the public order is now stable, so I might actually wait. And I'm also going to get one extra what? What do we got? Accept. I think we got enough skirmishes as this, so let's just go with that. This army just will be possibly here to keep it all stable. Well, that is the taking of Edessa. Why but no difficulty, so thank you. Let's occupy Edessa and start repairing. We can destroy that one. We can keep that one. We can destroy that one. Keep it and destroy. And destroy more. Let's take you actually around most of our settlements and see what we have to do and destroy more. This one can be destroyed. This one can be kept. Kept or kept, depends really how you want to see it. This one can still be kept. I don't really want to convert it. It doesn't really help me out that much. If I do, this costs me more money. Over here we're sort of good as well. Okay. Over here we're also good. Over here we're not good, but what we're going to build, I think, might be, and I would rather have this one, but we need an own hamlet for that, or own Hacania. What I'm possibly going for, I think we can still get it, so I will wait 2 more turns until we can build this, so we get extra public order. Of course we can also build this, but that's more of a sanitation, what we already have here. Building, so let's use that. I suppose we can also start converting this one, but that also will enter money, but still might be able to need to destroy some things like in Rhodos. We need to destroy that one. Then Volt is still unhappy, but that's mostly because of the instability. Like if we can, yeah, I'm really at the point that I just want to kill my own annoying, really annoying Salona. Yeah, if we just hadn't had the bloody emperor, we would be so much better in money provinces. Yeah, like Rome can also actually expand. We can actually expand the capital. Oh, that's actually not too bad. I might do that actually, just to build something hill over here, possibly a marketplace to keep out with the food situation. Although it's over here pretty good, so that's not too bad. This army is also just for control, and I think that is mostly it. I'm pretty sure that is sort of Macedonia is always a problem. We can really help with this, except when this one is possibly upgraded and help us out with the public order. But the most thing that it does is characters, stagnants, immigrants, and a whole lot more stuff that I can't really deal with. So. And this one will not really help me with public order, so I possibly will destroy that. Although it does give me that necessity sanitation, but I otherwise will not have. So what I possibly will do is destroy this one and build that public order building, but we're also going to build in some of the other provinces. Then Darnatia, Byzanti is going to rebel. Isilia is also not going anywhere. Although this one is sort of going to be starting to stabilize, but it's not bad. I'm going to keep it the way it is for now. And then we got Sicily still on the rampage. And then we also got Britannia and Superior, but it's most of the times always unhappy. And we got immigrants again. Like, how is it even possible? Well, anyway, let's go and end the turn once more. But I think right now I'm yeah, I'm so much on the blubbering again, am I not?
Ready for orders.
Well, what I can upgrade here I will. Yes. Yeah. Oh god. Like, just even see the upkeep. 700. That's insane. That's really, really good. But they also almost got all of them like golden severance. It's absolutely insane. Well, that's pretty good. So we have taken Sipuna over, we'll have a rebellion here, but I think we can deal with it. We also got our Dacian allies that come hopefully just help us out. We also got the Lyrians over here, so that should be all be good. And I think with that I will end this part off here. This was part 18 of the Rome Rebirth mod campaign on Total War Attila. Thank you all for joining me here. If you think I deserve a like, please leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to keep up to date. If you want to keep up to date with my latest video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and you always help my channel with that, of course. So thank you for joining. This was Hero of Marathon, and I'll see you all in the next one.